Stick to Pokemon. We don't need y'all ruining Yu-Gi-Oh. Hold up. Check it out. These are all of the Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I have made throughout the many years that I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was actually my OG love in TCGs. This is the first ever card game that I actually played and collected. It's just nowadays, the game is just not as fun for me anymore. But just check it out, dude. Look at this vintage Konami stamp Metal Raiders Unlimited booster box. And this vintage Dark Paladin structure deck, you can see it's all dusty just because I just had these. But yeah, let's take a look at the decks that I used to play. These are a little bit more modern-ish. I was playing a lot back in 2012 era when I was in high school. But me and my friends got back into it like 6 years ago, and I made so many decks. This first one here is a Dark Magician deck that I built. You know, we have the XZs, the Links, we have the Fusions, and check it out. Dark Magician. No DMG in the list, but we have the Dark Burning Attack. Fun deck. And then this next deck that I played, I believe was Thunder Dragons. Yep. A Thunder Dragon deck, I believe, was like back in 2021, 2020, something like that. Then up next, we had a Super Rogue low tier deck, Magical Musketeers. I feel like not a lot of people know this archetype, but I found it really, really fun and it was like cheap to make. I started playing this deck because of this card specifically. Such a cool card. And this one right here is a Rocket Dragon like Link summoning deck. And when I first got into playing semi-competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, dragons were my favorite to play with. One of my goats, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. The archetype that made me quit years ago, the Dragon Rulers. If you know, you know. Right here, one of my favorite decks of all time, we got the Monarchs. This right here, Caius the Shadow Monarch, is legit one of my favorite, if not the favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card that I have. And then back then, this deck was just so fun to play. And this deck is what brought me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Pendulum Magicians is what we were playing here, and it was just a mismatch of all Pendulum cards, and it was fire. This card was broken. Look how long these texts are. The combos in this deck were insane. And then lastly, my number one favorite deck, Madolches. If you know Madolches, look how cute they are, dude. I pulled it way back in 2012, and I thought it was cute, and look at these cards, man. They're fire. Madolche Queen, and I believe I have... And then check out the Ultima Dolce Pudding says. Hell yeah. Like, come on, bro. Don't play with me. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not super into Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays, but the fact that they brought in overframes, the full arts, dude, you can't tell me I cannot be excited for it. Yu-Gi-Oh is my OG. I absolutely love the game. It has a special place in my heart. I'm so excited for all the new overframes they're coming out with. But yeah, dude, I've been here for a while. If y'all want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I'll post more. So see you guys next time. Peace.